to learn a lot pertaining the sustainable.
Welcome everyone to our farm. I'm Jan Dirk van der Voort. I'm one of the owners because I work together with my two sons. Totally we have 8 persons with myself living from this farm, 90 cows, 73 hectares in the middle of the Netherlands. I have 7 children and 2 are involved in the farm. 3 times in a week I sleep here and the other times one of my sons. So we belong to a selection of farmers that have enough soil. So where there is a good connection between the animals and the soil, we have our own group of farmers. That for them that is very important, that the government is not giving rules that is against us. So then all farmers have that. We invested in this, there, in the rebuilding and the other farm because we had a good plan, and the good plan is based on the last 3 years. The COVID changed the market because the restaurants were closed. So we changed the market from restaurants to special shops because the people were not going to the restaurants because they were closed and they wanted good food, so they bought much more in the special shops and in the markets. And also the web shop was doing very well. So it was not COVID. The COVID year was a very good year for us. Ukraine war has the effect of the Ukraine war is more the economy is doing. The economy is not. The Ukraine war is bringing us that high petrol and prices. So those artificial nitrogen we have used in the Netherlands, the farmers have used, they just could use of that 40%. So 60% is polluted to the soil, water. From those 40%, your soil life is not working. I hope that you learn from me a little bit.
Welcome in de Olmurentuin, the walled garden. I have heard that you have a lot of questions for me. In a very small dance, I would like to welcome you here. We are an organic garden for 25 years now. I started this when I just finished university, but I didn't just want to write reports. So I wanted to do with my hands what I had made in theory, a food production system which is based on the soil, on the microbiology in the soil, and with direct selling. The land is owned by the estate, which is actually a healthcare organization, and they rent it to me. And actually we had quite a fight some years ago about the rent because they were always raising the rent, and I was actually making the soil better and building small things like a greenhouse. We don't have like really employed people, but we are working here with 3 persons. I'm a full-time and the others are part-time, but at least 3 days a week. I'm a member of several associations. There is like, I started being a member of the Organic Gardeners, which is a small-scale gardeners association, and then I also became a member of the Permaculture Gardeners and of the Future Farmers, which is an organization that started actually in Wageningen with people. And then there's like also regional associations. Most important for me is Streekwaar. Because we have a good irrigation system, for me is not really a problem. Actually, to have a lot of rains would be a bigger problem. Now we have winter crops here. So these are lettuces and mustard leafy things and pak choi kind of vegetables. And during summer this will be tomatoes and zucchinis and melons.